is my North American games. And next time I will show you my Japanese games from the Super Famicom. So here's the first game, Super Mario World. And this is the only game that I have this case for. Looks pretty good. I am working on getting cases for the other games too, a little bit at a time, but I am loving these cases. They're pretty big, decent size there, but I know it has to fit the cartridge, so this is what I miss though, having a little blurb about the game and screenshots of it. You don't really get that from the cartridge. But the game is inside here, so let me show you it. With the manual on the other side here. And the game on the other side. I love Super Mario World. It is such a good game. Such a good game. Definitely a favorite of mine. Alright. We are going to go through a lot of my other games, and these are loose. In no particular order. But we have Mortal Kombat. I think a lot of people have played Mortal Kombat. I've played a bunch in the arcade too. The Mortal Kombats on the Super Nintendo, unfortunately, do not show blood. So, I think it's like gray instead of red. So if you want blood, then you have to get the Sega Genesis version. That one had the blood in it. Nintendo is being family friendly. This one has the Super Nintendo dust cover on it. It's my only game that has this for the Super Nintendo. Like I said, eventually I'll be getting the cases for all of these games. So, we'll get there eventually. Okay. Next we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time. I love the Turtles games. So fun. Like the side-scrolling beat-em-up style. Love, 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 love it. I have not played too much of this one though. The Turtles I've played the most is the arcade version on the NES, and of course on the arcade, but that is the one I played the most. Still a good game though, still a good game, I love it. And these do have plastic covers that I slide this whole game into, but I took them off because they're very shiny and glare like crazy, so I took them off, but they are protected, don't worry. this is I think this was a side-scrolling shooter. I know it's a shooter, but I think it's a side-scrolling one. I haven't played this in a long time. But, little nicks in the label drives me bonkers, but, sometimes it cannot be helped. But, I'm pretty sure this was the side-scrolling one. I know there was another R-Type on the Super Nintendo, but that one is more expensive and I don't have it. So I have this one, which pretty good. I've never beaten this one. I'm not very good at those bullet mayhem shooter types. But I still like to pick them up. They're fun. Alright. Classic Pilot Wings. I mean, there's really nothing amazing about this game except that I have nostalgia for it. So, there's different things you can do in this game, like, I haven't played it in a long time, but the one I remember the most is you jump out of an airplane and there's these little rings and stuff that you have to make it through, and then you have to land on a target, and that's how many points you get. Things like that. I think there's even ones where you get to fly the plane too, if I remember correctly. I think I'm thinking of the right game. Like I said, it's been a really long time, but I loved playing this game a lot, a bunch, in my childhood. It was really fun. I liked it. Block. This game I did not have growing up. I picked it up in my adulthood, and I had no idea what this game was. Actually, it is it's like a platforming game, but it is really odd in that you throw your body parts to kill the enemies. Yes, I know it's weird. So you have like a hand, 2 hands, and 2 feet. So you have like 4. And then once you throw all your body parts, you're like this slow blob. It's really funny. I never beat this game though. I played it a little bit, so that might be something to check out. Get back to it for sure. So odd though. Okay, here is a legit classic. Star Fox with the Super FX chip, because otherwise this game would not run on the Super Nintendo. It was that advanced that it needed a chip on the cartridge to run. First time I ever played Star Fox was Super Nintendo on this one, and absolutely loved it. For its time then, it was amazing. In an art wing, getting to fly around and playing this game was pretty cool. Until they made an N64 version remake. Bananas. That was, oh my goodness, actual 3D polygons and everything. Blew my mind. It just made this game even better. Now, it is actually getting sure if it's a remake or a remaster on the Nintendo Switch 2. So, and I've seen like the trailer for it and the graphics look amazing. Like water glare and everything. It's wow. I don't have a Nintendo Switch 2 yet, but that is definitely a game that's going to be on my radar when I get one. Street Fighter 2 Turbo. The turbo makes this game even harder. I am absolutely terrible at this game. It is so fast, and I get beat up so much. It is ridiculous. But not only did I play this on the Super Nintendo a bunch, but I also played it in the arcades way back when. And I always picked Blanca. Blanca was my go-to, who I always picked as a character. Have you played Street Fighter, and who was your go-to character? I'm curious. Super Castlevania 4. Or Roman numeral 4. I have not played too much of this Castlevania, but I love Castlevania games. Again, I'm not that good at it and they are a bit difficult, but I do love the Castlevania games. Side-scrolling, platforming, I don't want to call it a beat 'em up because it's not really that, but you really need to watch your platforming and stuff in this game, and the enemies just pop out of nowhere sometimes. It's pretty crazy. But I love it. Definitely a favorite series of mine, even if I'm not very good at it. Okay. Couple more. Super Mario All-Stars. This cartridge has 4 games on it. I don't really want to call it remaster because, I mean, it's kind of like a remaster because they look better on the 16-bit system, that's for sure. But it's Super Mario Bros. 1, Super Mario 2, Super Mario Bros. 3, and then it also has the Lost Levels, which was actually the original Super Mario 2. But, we got this odd Super Mario 2. Apparently Japan thought their Super Mario 2 was too hard for North America. So we got a different Super Mario 2. If you're not aware, it was a reskin of Doki Doki Panic, and they made it into a Mario game. But then we got the actual Super Mario 2 on this, so this has all those Mario games from the NES on it, on one cartridge. And you've got like 4 save files for each game, which is pretty cool, so multiple people can play it. So, very cool. I love compilation cartridges or discs. My favorite. Just collect them all in one place. Gotta do that. Alright. I've got one more loose cartridge to show you, and then something else after. This is F-Zero. I played the Tar this game when I was a kid. It is a kind of like a futuristic racing game. You kind of have these like hovercrafts. They don't actually touch the floor, they hover. And you race on different tracks. And I still remember the music for them. It's pretty crazy after all these years, but I still remember the music from this game, which in my opinion is absolutely amazing. But yes, I loved F-Zero. This was the OG, original F-Zero. I've played a couple of the other F-Zeros on the N64, and the one on the GameCube is like light speed fast. I could not get used to that. Might take me some time to practice that one, but this right here is what started it all for me. Love this game still to this day. Absolutely love it. Okay. So, the last game that I have is a complete in-box copy, and this is the only complete in-box copy of the North American games that I have. So let me show you what it is, because it's probably not what you expect. I have Mario Paint. Yes, I know, it's very odd, and this is why I took the plastic protectors off everything else, but I'm going to leave it on this one. Mario Paint complete inbox. You've got animation sequencing, graphic stamps, music composition mode, brilliant colors and textures, and a variety of drawing tools. But complete inbox has the game, the Super NES mouse, and the mouse pad. I would take it out, but as you can see, this box has seen better days, so I'm just gonna leave it in there. But yeah, get a look at this. I did not have Mario Paint growing up. I actually found this in half-price books a while back and grabbed it, but looked like some people have drawn some amazing things. I'm not very good at art. It's not my thing at all. But you can even do animation. Back then, animation, pretty cool. Orchestration. I've heard some amazing music from this too. Yeah, from the Mario Paint, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, I came with this mouse. Not an optical mouse, by the way. It's has that little trackball thing inside of it. I do not miss those because you always had to take it out and clean everything all the time. But yeah, this is my I don't really want to say holy grail, but definitely one I'm proud to have because I don't have anything else in the box. I wasn't too keen on getting these boxes. I'm afraid of all the cardboard, especially with my kid around now, so these cases would be the way to go for me, for sure. But this is my North American Super Nintendo game collection. Super Famicom games that I have, the Japanese ones on the Super Nintendo. And I will see